Nobody out here but us damn fools. Just you, yourself, and me. Oh, it was about to drop.
Oh. Almost toppled over.
Disgusting. Sam, he's our man.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
哦，仲有啲咁嘅嘢。哦。
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to Distribution Center.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
啱見到 BT 瘋狂識別，太慘啦！跟住咗好多次，根本唔知點玩。睇下身上幾污糟。
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you.
嚇！大豬蹄子而家又唔知去邊。
See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
呢時級送孖手，太怪啦！呢個任務。
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
愛美麗。你唔沖涼先瞓咁污糟嘅。
Good morning, Sam.
咬洗下面先啦。
Sam, this is Di Hardman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office. 呢個咪嗰個乜嘢？嗰啲 BT 啊，去飲魔爪。爽！咦？竟然有加成，飲到杯先。我最多加25%。見好就收。呢啲係血嚟㗎。
Sam, Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Is it anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Homily.
即係佢同佢阿媽唔係同一個人嚟嘅，但係佢望住佢阿媽，望到呢個人。
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older.
咁咪好方便。
But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
好似行喺水上面喎。
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edge-Knot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah. But then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edge-Knot City. Well, that's what her keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edge-Knot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
虛空勢有幾型呢個名？
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started.
The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up Cairo network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the Cairo web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to
啱
reconnect
啱先飲
with
咗
the
兩
other
瓶魔
side.
酒，唔好同我講
The
瞓覺。
necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
哦，試下先。啱啱見到廁所係咩？建造中，好得哦，要憋着。又喺名攤嘅。
Sam.
你瞓覺又去名攤嘅啦，即係點？
Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away. But our bond still holds.
我好似玩咗咁耐嚇，大部分時間都係睇播片。唔知有幾長呢部嘢播
You're
片。
free, but we're still
乜
connected.
乜度？
Don't tell me we're not.
光速換衫係先。又換翻咩意思啊？
Come back, Sam.
哦，啱啱係回憶啊！嗰個着
I'll be waiting for you.
嗰個叫咩啊？藍黑啊！嗰個係佢阿媽，真難明。
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
Sam. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
迎合觀眾要
Sam
求。
Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriants. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
去咗大樣使咪去細？好似一般嚟講係一齊嘅啦，係嘛？如果分開咁好奇怪喎。竟然仲有。調皮。
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security. With that terminal there, you can browse the bridge's database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
點知啊？或者有呢？訂單數據、音樂播放器有咩數據？提示唔使，一致訪談冇，系統訂單冇訂單係先，失業。
Well, have you had a chance to think it over?
之後咩 mod 呢？係喎，
Chock
可以去
full of
睇下。
chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
唔知有冇嗰啲咩減少 CPU 佔用mod？
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the chiral network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring chiral communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish chiral communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use chiral printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Sam, this is Die Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
可唔可以唔跑單，齋過去送 U 盤？見老藥。
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Ừ. 緩解壓力係見老藥，唔通係大麻？見老藥催產素，一種為大腦提供催產素等激素嘅補品，可以緩解人際接觸過少引發嘅各種症狀，包括壓力過大同對人冷漠。Interesting。梯攀爬柱。好似
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
好似唔係好平衡。咩意思啊？呢邊係27.3，27.3，揀邊度都27.3，要唔要畫間啊？不過應該係右邊咁樣。自動啊 ，OK， 先搞掂。確定，出發。自動好東西，唔使諗。直線過去，呢度唔知難唔難爬呢？撳錯。
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
右邊有紅色箭頭係咩用？哦，增加7。
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
You did good. Real good.
你竟然唔自己出嚟送，係咁依開個全息圖像，就當送別，真敷衍。不過可能呢個社交障礙可以靠呢個全息投影嚟克服。唔想見到真人就用投影啊，好巧。呢個爬唔爬到過去？爬唔到，兜個圈，草。幾時先有車仔開？傳奇運貨員冇車開。我要開車，我要開車，讓我開車。嘥氣。
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
咁豬同E，share up 牌。咦？仲要睇手速。
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. and your Oja deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
餐具，我都好重。光碟媒體，唔知呢邊光碟係乜嘢呢？刺激嗎？好不好看？好多喎，執唔晒喎。個桶咁嘅嘢咩嚟？哦，可以咁。
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run, and it'll be safe and secure, and even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands, you can rest easy knowing.
跟住咧，確定。哦，另一位玩家，即係聯網㗎咯喎。Interesting。係咯，都冇歌嘅，係咪要自己打開啲？撳乜嘢播歌？
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
哦，佢要我自己教。 收唔收翻埋？收翻埋。咁多？爽。其實佢呢個攀爬系統啊，仲可以打磨下，好怪爬得。呢條嘢係咩嚟嘅？哦，呢條嘢係邊界。廢完。速爆！超級唔夠長咯。冇話邊個長啲，冇。
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
仲有其他嘢咧？唔通冇揀到？
feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. Let me have a look. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
傳奇新手菜雞。
You're with the second team, right?
Dead.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
睇唔起我。
Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid?
即係一連咗半個啊，咁誇張嘅，咁好快搞掂㗎喎，寄傳統。
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say.
好似全世界都炸咗，但係即係話通訊又斷晒啊嘛，所以唔知道外國咩情況。
You've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place, and beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access.
Your hard work? Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
變成傳奇裝傻工。30 kg 稀有金屬，冇咩特別啊。呢個呢？啊，咁跟住呢，撳咩？撳接受。唉，唔慣睇個 UI。
It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one. Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box. To build a post box,
跟住又做乜嘢？蒸了，跟住咧，等下點解翻嚟嘅？接受，跟住一個，經嘢，我頂啊！一定要移個樹嗰過去咩？太弱智啦！哦，唔係喎，點解我啱啱睇唔到？我瞓啦，唉，下播，下次再玩啦。呢個係自動保存㗎係嘛？歇了。